Well, 2020 has no doubt emphasized the need to support Black-owned businesses and nonprofits doing important things to better their communities. This show has a huge platform, and for me, it's not just a duty to share these stories, it's an obligation. I want to encourage everyone to be the difference. My next guest is the founder of Brown Girls Do Ballet, an organization that promotes more diversity among ballet dancers. Please welcome Takia Wallace, everybody! Hi, Takia. Well, Takia, this organization sounds so important, so tell us how it got started.
My daughter was 3 years old. She told me she wanted to take ballet, and I know you can't tell because, I'm all done up today, but I didn't know anything about ballet. I'm not that girl at all. But I did know how to use Google, which is what I did because that's what moms do now. We use Google.
Yeah.
I started looking for ballet studios where we live in Dallas, Texas, and learned very quickly that there were very few images of little girls that looked like her on our local dance websites and beyond. This is before Misty Copeland was principal ballerina of American Ballet Theater. So I started shooting a dance project centered around finding dancers of color and highlighting them. I initially put a casting call up on Facebook. It went viral, and people from all over the world started submitting their own images as well. So that was the beginning of Brown Girls Do Ballet.
Oh, that image. It's so beautiful. It's so cute. It's all the adjectives that are awesome. How did taking pictures turn into a nonprofit?
So that's a really good question. Initially, it was just taking pictures, but I would give the girls a free 8x10 if they sat for a session. And I would ask the parents, hey, if you want more images, could you please make a small donation? And a small donation could have been $5, $10, but it just so happened we had some really amazing core families and my own personal friends and families that sewed into this bucket plan where we would basically take those funds and identify girls that needed them to continue on with their dance training or to be introduced to ballet for the first time. Or one of the things I'm most proud of is our supply closet, where we go out into the community for dancers in need and supply them with things like leotards and point shoes and tights, just to give them a sense of normalcy.
That's amazing, helping other people. So what changes are you already seeing in the ballet world that you think are important?
There's so many crucial things that are happening, especially when it comes to being inclusive in dance. Ballet pink tights, pink shoes, that color was chosen because the pink typically match white skin tones, but you have so many brown dancers who that ballet pink does not match. And so we're having more conversations with studios and companies and even dance brands to make their products more inclusive to brown dancers. So now we have brown tights and brown point shoes and all of these amazing developments that are happening out of this project.
That is something you don't think of. Even I did ballet when I was a kid, and I didn't even know that that's why they did that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even put that together. It's so important, representation in all of its forms. Absolutely. Yeah. So Megan, this belief that music and dance belongs to everyone, it touches you deeply, right? I love watching you dance and sing.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Yeah, but that rattled me. I didn't even put that together, that they made the ballet shoes a lighter skin tone. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, now it makes sense. Like, that's insane.
I know. Did either one of you ever do ballet?
No.
I have taken ballet, yeah.
You did?
I did, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was more because I was doing like musical theater and stuff growing up, so we had to take a ballet class, but I actually quite enjoyed it. I mean, I really liked it a lot.
It's
matter of fact,
hard.
we had to do it all. We had to do tap, jazz, all that stuff, and ballet was by far my favorite.
My husband did ballet.
I'm not sure why,
he loved it.
Yeah.
That's so good, man. If you loved it, you're good at it. That was my weakest one, man.
I didn't love the dance belt. Didn't love the dance belt.
You didn't? Oh, yeah.
If, for the men out there that are not familiar with what a dance belt does, it goes, it's a thong.
It's a thong.
It's a jock strap thong hybrid.
You know what, though? Just lean in and own it. That's what I say. So, Takia, you mentioned Misty Copeland, and we reached out to her, and it turns out she's a huge fan of your work, actually, ma'am, and she had this to say.
Hi. I just want to say, Takia Wallace, what you have done for so many little brown girls and brown boys with Brown Girls Do Ballet is really a phenomenon. As you know, I'm constantly, reaching out and purchasing all of the amazing products you have that are so supportive of brown girls and ballerinas. But I love what you do. I'm a huge supporter, and thank you for giving our girls a platform to be heard and to be seen and to be loved and to know that of their value and their worth. Keep going, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.
I love it.
She really is amazing. Like
Yeah.
you all have no idea just the level of confidence and just like stick to itness that she's sown into so many of our girls. So I'm just thank you so much. Thank you.
Just wanted to say that we also reached out to our friends at LOL Surprise, and they are all about celebrating diversity and empowering girls to live out their dreams as well. So to help you continue your mission, they're donating $5,000 to Brown Girls Do Ballet. Yes! Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, bye, Texas.